Hi guys. I hope you are well. Today we discuss about the 7 C's of communication. Whether speaking formally or informally to a student or a team member, we should be careful about the principles of communication. It is very important factor in our life. We are aware that the main motto of communication is to share thoughts and ideas. To have effective communication, we must understand the capacity of the audience. While communicating, all should focus on its principles. The 7 C's of communication is a checklist to ensure that your communication is effective. We communicate with people every day, both at work and in our personal life. We communicate using a number of different methods: face-to-face, telephone, email, instant messenger, letters, reports, meetings, presentations, and more. In order to ensure you get the right result when you communicate, you need to ensure that your communication is effective and clear, and this is where the 7 C's of communication can help. The following are the 7 C's of communication: clear, concise, concrete, correct, coherent, complete, and courteous. First one is clear. The first C in the 7 C's of communication is being clear. When you are clear, it means that your audience easily understands your message, leaving no room for confusion or misinterpretation. Assumptions are the worst thing for any communication. If the recipient has to assume or guess what you mean, it will result in miscommunication. This will lead to either a wrong action being carried out or time being wasted over clarifications. Clarity is best achieved through short, simple, fluent sentences or paragraphs. Each part of your message construct should convey one clear message or thought. Don't try to say too many things in one sentence, otherwise, it could muddle your main message. Too much information is also hard for others to register in one go. Make sure you are clear in your head about what you want to convey as your message. Present one idea at a time, making it easier for the recipient to understand. Set a goal or outcome for what you want to communicate and work towards that. Second is concise. A concise message is brief and to the point. Keep to the point, short and simple. Don't use unnecessary words. Don't repeat the same point in different ways. This will also make any communication more engaging and easier to understand. Conciseness in communication is conveying what you want in the least possible words without foregoing the other C's of communication. Conciseness is a necessity for effective communication. Important features of concise communication is: it is brief and to the point. There are no filler words, sentences, and over-wordy expressions. It is both time-saving and cost-effective for you and the receiver of your message. It is not repetitive in nature. In the process of trying to be concise, it is important to remember that we don't lose the completeness of the message. The second C of communication is concrete. Concreteness is an important aspect of effective communication. It is about being specific and definite rather than general. Concreteness means message. Be clear, not fuzzy. Ensure there is enough detail to get the message across, but not too much so that the recipient will be lost and that the message is factual. Adding too much noise around your main points can mean these are missed. Make sure your main points and any conclusions are clear to the recipient. Concrete message has following features. It is supported with specific facts and figures. Makes use of words that are clear and that build the reputation. Concrete messages are not misinterpreted. The next C of communication is correct. Correctness means the accuracy of thoughts, figures, and words. If the given information is not correctly conveyed, the sender will lose reliability. While communicating, we should be careful about the correct use of grammar, message composition, and appropriate words. Successful communication depends on the correct use of language and grammar. Check the information you are providing is accurate and, in written communication, ensure it is free from grammatical and spelling errors. Check the technical parts of your content are understandable by the person receiving the information. Preparation will help here to make sure you can be sure about what you are communicating or a chance to read what you have written. Correct communication has following features. The message is exact, correct, and well-timed. If the communication is correct, it boosts up the confidence level. Correct message has greater impact on the audience readers. It checks for the precision and accurateness of facts and figures used in the message. It makes use of appropriate and correct language in the message. The next C of communication is coherent. Make sure your message flows well and is laid out logically. The points you make should all be linked to the main topic and should help you to deliver the objective you originally set out to achieve. You should think about your audience and tailor your message accordingly. It is important to consider factors such as their background, knowledge, and expectations when communicating. By doing so, you can ensure that your message resonates with your audience and achieves the desired result. Make sure the tone of the message is the same throughout. The next C of communication is complete. Completeness means that your message should include all the relevant information. When you communicate, it is important to provide all the necessary details to avoid confusion or misinterpretation. A complete message ensures that your audience understands the context and can make informed decisions. It ensures the recipient has everything they need to understand your message and take action if needed. If action is needed, ensure your message includes a call to action. Also, ensure that any specific details are clear and included. Don't leave the recipient with lots of questions to ask. Think about how you will check for understanding. For example, you could ask questions to check their understanding. The last C of communication is courteous. Your message should be polite, friendly, professional, open and honest. The way you communicate can affect how people perceive you, and being courteous can help you build positive relationships. Even when you are delivering bad news, it is important to do so with respect and empathy. Think about your message from the recipient's point of view and you are empathetic towards their needs. This will help you to deliver the message in a way that's easy to understand and buy into. Also, communicating to or writing for the reader can make your communication more engaging. In daily life, applying these principles can improve conversations, presentations, emails, and even social interactions, making communication smoother and more effective. Dear viewers, I hope my explanation about the 7 Cs of communication was clear and helpful. Let me know if you need any further clarification in comments. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And click the bell icon to get new video updates. Goodbye.